To the representative of International Labour Organization, Ms. Carmen Moreno, Regional Director for Central America, Haiti, and Dominican Republic. The floor is yours.
Presidenta, Madam Chair, Rapporteurs, members of the Permanent Forum, delegates. In 2019, it was a centenary of ILO, as well as the 30th anniversary of the adoption of the 169 Convention. Despite the progress achieved over the last 3 decades, the indigenous people continue to be affected disproportionately by marginalization and exclusion. It is important to highlight that the concerns of the rights and well-being are an integral part of Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development. In this context, the 169 Convention is a unique framework to promote the rights of the indigenous and tribal peoples as part of the inclusive and sustainable development, contributing to eliminate poverty, dealing with inequality, promoting the economic empowerment of women, guaranteeing access for decent work without leaving anyone behind, while contributing to building peace and justice. We must point out that the Convention 169 is a unique international treaty establishing international obligations of the ratifying countries with regard to the indigenous and tribal peoples. Clearly, there's no other treaty with specific provisions on these rights. In that respect, this anniversary provides a new impetus for our commitments to promote a greater number of ratifications in all regions and appropriate implementation of the Convention. In this context, the dialogue through the United Nations systems is fundamental. Implementing its strategy of action on the indigenous and tribal peoples, ILO facilitates spaces for learning and exchange of information in relation to the implementation of the Convention. The oversight bodies of the ILO plays an important role in this respect. We support our constituents in issues concerning the Convention, including advisory services in relation to the scope within its provision. In March, the ILO Governing Board discussed the cooperation of ILO with other bodies of the United Nations on questions with regard to the Convention, emphasizing the importance of coherence throughout the system. The ILO is ready to encourage in the dialogue as well as to set up partnerships to ensure the Convention's implementation. We are pleased to announce that the ILO is convening in July in Geneva a dialogue on Convention 169. At that meeting, the mechanisms of the United Nations on the rights of indigenous peoples are cordially invited. Finally, we'd like to invite the participants of the forum to a sidelining event to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Convention tomorrow, the 25th of April, in Conference Room 7 at 6:30 p.m.